Subliminal TV.
I finally got my Renogy batteries, and I'm so excited to stick these in and get all the added benefits of going from lead acid to lithium. Are they heavy?
Yeah, a little heavy. Yeah. We good with the dog?
I like it up. That's why I locked her up.
She's a good watchdog.
Yes, she is.
No sneaking up. Yeah, they're a little heavy. I was gonna back down there, but we got the cheap car in the way. The cheap car in the way. So I was like, I don't want to hit nothing.
Say what now?
I was just answering you. Yeah, I think last time we had a bunch. But yeah, nice. Yeah, where's the Ferrari go? Is it Ferrari?
The Ferrari, I'm doing some stuff to the Ferrari. Huh?
You sold it?
No, I have it. I'm getting some stuff done to it.
Oh, are you?
You pay attention, don't you?
Yeah, I like cars. I lived in Europe for a long time, so that's when I got into exotic cars, man. My
In
mom's
Europe?
German, and my dad, he's Mexican. He was in the U.S. Army.
Cool. I only need 1,000 watts of solar, I believe. I don't think that I need much more than 1,000. I know they say that you can never have too much solar, but I guess that's to be determined. Maybe I end up with more, but I'm gonna start with 1,000. So they say do 2 to 1, meaning I should have about 500 amp hours of lithium per se. You can do more if you want. So I was gonna do the 200 amp hour ones, but the length of them, they're so long that my battery bank, I would have to really customize it to get those to fit. So I looked at the 100 amp hour one, which were the perfect fit, but I'm like, I just don't want to do the 100 amp hours. So I found the 170 amp hour ones. And those are the ones that I went with. They were slightly larger than the cutouts. If I end up having to do a little customizing to get them to fit, that'll be fine. It's just a little bit bigger, but I think it'll work out. And I'm excited to get these in to see what they're going to do. I do want to add that I have the batteries in my RV that I had when I first bought it, the lead acid, the BS one. But I didn't know any better. I was just getting started with this. It was years ago. So the ones that were in there, they were bad. What I ended up doing was I replaced them with the ones that were in the power store like AutoZone. Just, hey, give me what I'm taking out of here. And they work fine. But the more and more I got into RVing, the more I started understanding what was going on. I knew I was going to do solar, and then I learned AGM and lithium batteries and all those things are what we really need. So I moved on to those things, and now I look back at getting those batteries. But I didn't know any better, okay? So forgive that. But I'm saying it to say that I have realized now, since I've put my solar panels on, put my 3,000 watt Renogy inverter in, that you can watch TV for so I've tested this. Maybe as long as the sun is out and the solar panels charging, you can watch it all day. But when the solar panels are no longer getting any energy and the batteries are not charging, you can only watch TV, smart TV. It's a 55-inch. You can only watch it for 5 hours, 6 tops. And then it's gonna send you the low battery mode notification. Now I haven't shut off on me or anything like that, but I'm looking at my charge controller, noticing how the battery's going down into 25 to 30%. I started out thinking I was going to be renovating for a couple of months and be done with it, but it didn't work out that way. And then along the way, I changed my mind about certain things, like this whole wine cabinet. It was an inspiration from you know who. And also when I did that, I figured how I can arrange the space underneath that. So I put a computer desk underneath that, still working on it, of course. I was going to put up some puck lights, but then I decided to put up these LED strip lights instead. I like them so much more. They look way more modern in my opinion. So many things that I've done that I wasn't gonna do before that I ended up doing now. And I'm cool with that. I'm loving how it's coming together. And I always had the all white idea, and I'm still on that, but I've kind of added a little bit of color, added more wood than I had intended to add from the get-go. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm loving it. I also changed, put the new seats in. I was gonna get the old seats reupholstered, but they're so ugly that I figured, you know what? Even if I reupholster these seats, It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. So I decided to say, you know what? I don't wanna do that. I'll just order some more. And man, I tell you, these ones are awesome. So anyway, it didn't work out with me just working on this RV for 2 months. Ended up being like years.